asked if you come onto this line, do our workouts for older men live greeting, say hello, hello, hello. And I guess there's something with that over on Facebook. I think with everybody saying hello, 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 I think that's been flagged by artificial intelligence as some type of spam. So if you put hello, 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 and for some reason it doesn't show up in the comment section, or you get a warning about spam or you're against the guidelines, let me know about that. That's over on Facebook. I'm also doing this live on my YouTube channel at 𝗟𝗶𝗲𝗲. So Facebook at 𝗟𝗶𝗲𝗲 page, and my YouTube at 𝗟𝗶𝗲𝗲. If you're watching the replay version on Instagram or LinkedIn, let me know that. Hello, 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 Jason. Jason, let me know if in the next couple hours, hello, hello, hello gets taken down, your comment, and you get some type of warning about spam. Pete, hello, hello, hello. I noticed that. Yeah, I was alerted to that this morning, and then I looked at last night's live video on Facebook, and all the hello, hello, hellos have been taken down. So let's see that. Hey, if you do get that warning, challenge it and just say that we're saying hello, hello, hello. So don't just take the warning, challenge it. So it will go from the artificial intelligence to a real person will see it, and then they'll lift that restriction that we just ran into. So I hope you guys are doing well. If you have a question about anything, right? We hang out here every single night at this time, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We got a lot of time to talk about the sets and reps and workouts, the eating plans, the psychology of working out, and eating right and fitting it all into your busy, productive life, right? How to organize that to a system, a way of thinking, a reframing. We've done that a lot here during this broadcast. How the most fit, most accomplished men who are older do it, how they see it, how they frame it. We talk a lot about that. Hola, hola, hola. That sounds good, Jason. All right, guys. So, yeah, so I'm here just to connect with you. If you've got anything that you want to ask, let me know if you are on my YouTube channel or on my Facebook page. So YouTube, this is just for my subscribers, right? Because I'm not using these live broadcasts, how, YouTube being a search engine. So whatever it is we talk about here, I'm not going to label it that way so that some random guy who doesn't, know about what we do every night, and he'll just say we talk about, how many sets to build muscle when you're older or something like that. I'm not going to title this broadcast that and keyword it, because someone who's new to our group, I'll type that in, and then I'll say, well, what's all this guy talking about? Who is this guy? This isn't really for someone's first visit to me and to Workouts for Older Men Live. This is for our culture, our community, who's already established, right? They might find it frustrating if they're just in the Google search or in YouTube search looking for answers, and then they got men like us just hanging out, right? So I tell you, is I was talking with one of my one-on-one coaching clients, and he's a little bit older, and I know, I hear it a lot, and it's like life. We've got our responsibilities, we've got our patterns, we have our structure, we have a certain minimum requirement to take care of our family emotionally, financially, our responsibilities of our business, and that takes a lot of energy right there. And so it's, what are we going to do with the energy that's left? And sometimes when you get a little bit older, if you don't have that clear direction, that imagination of something that you're working towards, like you're a 25-year-old kid, let's just say you've got that 20% energy, and that's the time you can be productive and launch yourself forward. Think of something new, right? That excitement and anticipation of a young man, right? Or we can just rest and kind of go sideways. Not that going sideways, so to speak, isn't like it's a challenge all by itself. But sometimes we go month after month, and those years stack up, and it feels like we're treading water, right? That's not going to bring excitement to our life. We got to have some goal, imagine, work towards it, to have that that passion, that energy in life. I'm curious, what is that for you? Because I'll tell you this, I have a lot of challenge, but I need a big challenge right now. That's what I loved about my competitive bodybuilding career. Man, I was challenged from the moment I woke up till I hit my head on my pillow at night. All consumed. You know, it would be 8 months before my contest. I'd be visualizing that contest victory, being big and ripped and winning it for 8 straight months. And everything I did, from finishing that gallon of water for the day or that one rep, it all meant something, even 8 months in advance. Now, I'm not sure if it needed all that intensity, but it felt good to live every single moment with that sense of urgency. Right. And you know, it's putting, you know, that type of excitement. Imagine, it's just got to be real to us, real enough to get us moving, to use all that willpower, focus, energy, and time, you know, and move it forward. And it's got to be a game in our mind. Do you have that in your life right now? Do you need more of that? Okay. Hey, Mark, hello, hello, hello. Great to have you here, Mark, over on Facebook. Jonathan, hello, hello, hello. YouTube, are you there? YouTube, are we going live on YouTube? Let me know that you're watching over on YouTube, right? So we've been doing this for a while over on Facebook, and I'm new to YouTube, but I've been getting a lot of feedback. You guys like hanging out for this conversation and the positive message that I've been told that I have for you, right? This is how I force myself, mental conditioning, right? We got to make the most out of this time we have left on this planet. Like I said, we got more time behind us than we do in front of us. All right, Mark, how many hours do you sleep? You know, that is a great question. I'm glad you asked that question, Mark. It was actually asked of me last night. And as I was preparing for this show, I was really thinking about that question, because I think it was Pete who yesterday said, do I take naps? And so what I do normally is I go as many days as I can without taking a nap, right? And I just go all out until my head hits that pillow at 8 o'clock at night, get like 5-6 hours of solid sleep, and then I get up and do it again. But I do take naps. And today I needed one, right? So let me tell you my schedule today. Buck Mountain Taxidermy. It says, from YouTube, glad you're here. Yes, need that energy to reach goals. Yep, I'm on YouTube. Awesome. All right, so today I had a 3 a.m. coaching call. So I'm on the Pacific Coast, Pacific time, and so my client, it was 6 a.m. on the East Coast. So I got up at 2:30. That part's fine. And so we talked right up until 4. And what was that? And I filled up that time. I think that I was doing some video editing. And then I did a live broadcast on TikTok for about 20 minutes. And I left at 5 a.m. to go to the gym. I did a half an hour cardio, a recumbent bike, and then I did a shoulders and traps workout. And I think and then I went live at the gym. I just did one set. You can see that on my Facebook page. Yeah, guys on YouTube, right? You should be on my Facebook page too, at 𝗟𝗶𝗲 page. You may not be a Facebook guy, but you want to become a Facebook guy, at least for my page, right? Because I post a lot of shorter videos and a lot of blog posts and just like daily questions or motivational stuff. So if you're on YouTube or you're on LinkedIn or you're on Instagram watching the replay version, come over to Facebook. That's just where I kind of built that. And as I stream my thoughts throughout the day, maybe from coaching calls, and I thought it stimulates a thought or idea that I think would be helpful to you. I'm always always putting it over on Facebook, so it'll add to the experience. All right. So then I went to the gym, did a shoulders and traps, and then have a pretty intense 50 minutes. Well, actually, I get home at 6:20, and then at 7:23, I leave and I take my kids to school, and that's a pretty intense hour with with my family. We do this every single morning, get them to wake up and movement and teach and connect. It's something that actually I'm writing a book on this, of this system that I do with my family. So right when I come in, the first thing I do is I sweep out the trampoline, right? Then I get music going. Let's Groove Tonight by Earth, Wind, and Fire. I put that on the Bluetooth speaker, and that's what we wake up to. My kids, they've already been awake for, I guess, about 10, 15 minutes when I come in the door from the gym. And as a family, all four of us, we wake up and we jump around. We have these affirmations that we say on the trampoline while we're jumping up, moving and grooving, loud and proud. It's really early morning. Sure, the neighbors can kind of hear it if they were out walking their dog or doing this, right? And so we say, I love school. And we all say that. Then we go, I love sports. I love mind power. I am special. And then I'm an energy monster. And then we run into the dining room where we do this. And I posted these 9 questions that we go around to all four of us. What's your goal for the day? What's your favorite affirmation? What do you imagine happen today? What do you love about yourself? What makes you special? And it's just this system that we go on. And when one person's finished, they go to each person. Daddy, what I love about you is. Mommy, what I love about you is. Jace or Brooklyn, what I love about you is. Right. And then boom, boom, boom. Then I'll rip through it. Then we do these other things. We identify what it means to have 𝗟𝗶𝗳𝗲, these attributes. Like, we are masters at reframing the events that happen in our life. We're the hardest worker in the room who focus on results. We talk about our standards, right? All these things are what we call 𝗟𝗶𝗳𝗲. And every single morning we'll do this, right? All four of us, I'll wrap up the one. We have the timer. We gamify it. We should do this under 10 minutes. Then we do our family cheer. All right. And what we've been doing with basketball, we kind of do this little round robin where, I'll go one-on-one with like the 3 of them. We'll go back and forth. They'll play offense. I'll play defense, and I'll determine we'll go 2 rounds or we'll go 3 rounds. Do that right on the back porch. I've got the sports affirmations on the speaker going as we're doing this. Then we go into this new sports facility that I made in the 3rd stall of the garage, and maybe you've seen what we do. I filmed it one time live. I'll start doing that, right? And there's something I want to talk about, about a challenge. We got to have that challenge, right? And so and we just do calisthenics and the ladder and footwork and stretch. And that takes about 10 minutes. That should be done at 7:10. We get the final pets to the dog, wash our hands, brush our teeth, go to the bathroom, get dressed, we're in the car at 7:23. We leave by 7:25, take the kids to school. It's just right around the corner. We always seem to be the first ones there, but we got to wait until 7:40 before they jump and go to school, come home, and then I have an 8 a.m. client a lot of the times. And then I start my day of coaching men like you, creating the content that you see, podcasts, video editing, post, or maybe I shot my workout like I did yesterday, and I'll do that video editing. And I'll do that all day long, coaching clients throughout the day. When the kids come home, daylight and everything, then we kind of do a little bit of sports drills. I'll go live at 1:00 on TikTok, 1 p.m. Sometimes I'll do another TikTok short live video. I'll do that right before I go live. We go live at 6:00. I get it posted all over, right? I do have a client here in 12 minutes. And so I don't normally have clients this late at night, but I will do that, wrap it all up. My head hits the pillow, right, at 8:00 or as close to it as I can, and get up and do it all over again. But today I did take, and the long question is that did take that nap, kind of half sleeping. I did that about 10 minutes before I went live. All right, took a 40-minute nap to get me through. So yes, I'll take naps, every few days as I need them. Right. So it seems like a long answer, but you get to see what I do every day. But I talked about that challenge. I want you guys to look up on the internet, 75 hard, 75 hard. And it's a program developed by 𝗟𝗵𝗹𝗲. He's a businessman, supplement company owner, and he wrote a book. And it's for 75 days. You know, there's certain requirements that you have to work out twice a day for 45 minutes, twice a day for 45 minutes, drinking a gallon of water, read 10 pages of a business book. You can't cheat on your diet the entire 75 days. And so I was going, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to post it for everybody to see. So, you know, have my workout, at least pictures, log it. But then at night, my workout that's when I'm athletic. All right. That's when I'm athletic with my kids. That's that type of workout, right? Share with you the books that I'm reading, share with you the workouts, you know, maybe my meals. And if it's easy for me not to cheat, or if I'm having a challenge getting through the 75. And I was going to put this off until 75 days before my 60th birthday at the end of July. But, you know, like I said, I'm just itching for that challenge. I want to stretch myself. I want to drop, not figuratively dead, because I push myself all day. I just need that challenge, right? And so look that up. Would you guys want to go on that journey with me? All right. We can all do it as a group. And I'll post my stuff. Maybe you guys can post your stuff. Are you looking for a challenge too? Does that sound interesting to you? Let me know. All right. So yeah, we need something exciting. It doesn't have to necessarily be that to look forward to, that stretches us and pushes us. That's what makes life worth living, right? And I know that it takes a lot of energy just to deal with your challenges and lead your family and your business, all right? But yeah, man, the juice is when you push yourself, right? So hello, Mark, over on YouTube. Great to have you here, sir. All right, guys. So think about that. If you're watching the replay version, you're on LinkedIn, you are on Instagram, you are on YouTube or Facebook. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section if you want to go on this challenge with me, because I'm going to get things a little organized, and then so that but I'm thinking maybe in the next 10 days or so, going 75 hard. So look that up, and let's do that together, right? Get that adventure, that journey. Let's do it together. All right, so that's going to do it for this Workouts for Older Men Live. Connect with you every night, so I'll see you tomorrow night. All right, if you have any questions, you can post them here now, and maybe that'll be the topic as I jump into tomorrow night's show. Your question can be answered. Make sure you're on all of my social media platforms. All right, and yeah, so that's going to do it for this Workouts for Older Men Live. Let's take on the day with a sense of urgency. I do need to jump on that coaching call, and I'm going to post down below. A lot of guys wonder what this coaching is all about. All right, so I'm going to post it down below. Actually, you probably see it down below. Got many ways to help your goal. We can talk about what journey works right for you. Maybe not, but it'll be good to talk to you. If you're at all interested, all right, if you're all interested, reach out to me. Click those links, learn about it. We can talk about it. All right. You too, Mark. Take care. Let's live today. Let's live every day with a sense of urgency. We have to when we're a little bit older. We've got more time behind us than we do in front of us. Have a great day.